Hello, my people. It is your Rhoda from Cali Nate. We've got a very special package. If you guys saw in the last video, I said I wanted to do it by itself. And there's a reason why I want to do it by myself. By myself. By itself. So, this is my first diorama I've ever owned in my collection. Period. Dot. Never had anything. I mean, I've had bases. I've had things like that to attach figures to, but to have a diorama to put a figure in, and it's like the epitome of that space, I had to get one. So, El Chombo Dioramas. Alright, my boy Ruben. Been watching him for a long time. He's been watching my channel for a long time too, so thank you, brother. He had put a video out that he was going to, actually two, he was doing on this figure. One, he did the preview of it. Like he said, here's what I'm going to do to make it. And then he actually did the video of it showing it being put together, and at the end, what it looked like at the end. And then at the end of this video, he said, I'm selling it. I hit him up, lickety split. And I said, I needs that, as Fig Life Miami would say. And I did. And it is here. Now, fingers crossed. There's a hole right here. I'm hoping nothing's broken, brother. I hope. We'll find out together. That's how this goes. It's live. Well, not technically live, but you know how it is. It's going to be in a video. So, this comes from one of my favorite stories of all time, done by Barry Windsor Smith. And if you don't know who Barry Windsor Smith is, he's one of the greatest writers from Marvel and from pretty much anywhere. I mean, he's one of my favorite writers of all time. Between him and Chris Claremont, I love their writing. Always have. So, without further ado, what's in the box? Well, T-Man's already left the video, but I don't care. Today, we're here to talk about Wolverine, Weapon X. Yes, this is a Weapon X diorama. This is, of course, the graphic novel. So, let's talk about the history of Weapon X just a little bit. So, this originally started out in Marvel Comics Presents number 72, and it went all the way through issue 84. If you've not read this story, you need to go stop and go read this story. This is the origin of how Wolverine got his adamantium and how everything happened to him. If you've never read it, go out and read it. And if you have read it, go read it again, because it's still a great story. I love this story. I do. I seriously do. I liked it so much, I got multiple figures of Weapon X. Let me show you. First of all, we're going to start with this guy. This is the Toy Biz old school Weapon X with the green cables. They have multiple versions of this guy. He had green cables, he had yellow, he had brown, he had red. But I always liked the green on him, so I ended up picking this up. And I actually got this with my boy Big Kid Kingpin a long time ago at a Kokomo Toys. And so I remember having this as a kid, and I was like, I gotta have it. So out of all the Toy Biz I have, I still got this guy. So, had to have him. And guess what? He still stands somewhat. Let's see. I make a liar out of me. Stands on the shelf. This is kind of a soft table, so. Alright, he's going down. But, next up, talking about the evolution of Weapon X, is the Toy Biz Marvel Legends of Weapon X. Still sealed, still everything. Packaging starting to yellow. It's starting to see its heyday. So this might be getting opened up soon. We'll have to see. I have a hard time opening this one because this means a lot to me. Because this was the first Marvel Legend of Weapon X. One of my favorite stories of all time. I will say I like the head sculpt on the Toy Biz unmasked one. The masked one, not so good. But this one, of course, has the green cables to go with them, so gotta love it. Weapon X. And that's why it was kind of surreal, because I did just pick this up. And I was so happy they did it. Was the new Hasbro Marvel Legends Weapon X. Was glad to get it in. So, of course, this is going to go inside the diorama once we get all of it done. So, definitely been a great day. Alright, so without further ado, let's open up the box. I know I've been rambling. Been giving some history lessons, you know. That's how we do it. But El Chombo, thank you, brother. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I definitely wanted this thing. And let's see how it is. Now this is going to take a little bit because I got to put it all together too. So bear with me. Thank you for packaging it this way. I appreciate that. Alright. First side's not so good. I got a big tearing box. I'm hoping nothing on the inside. Ooh. Let's pray, brother. USPS hasn't been kind to me lately, I'll tell you that. They've been tearing up my stuff. My last 2 boxes have been like that. My one I got from TJ and from Kevin was the same way. But as long as the insides are good, that's all that matters, you know. I don't care what the box looks like. I can always tape the box up and reuse it again. Alright. First up, we got alright. This is going to be the glass cylinder. Now this is the part I was the most nervous about the most. Because being glass, being shipped, you never know with the post office. So, and this has the stand on the inside. And I'll have to figure out. There we go. Woo. There we go. And it's got a light. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. Especially once we get all of it together. Alright. I got a certificate of authenticity from El Chombo and some cards. So, shout out to my boy, El Chombo. Thank you, brother. Alright, now, let me put you here. Alright, we got a letter. He didn't say I couldn't read this on here, so I'm going to. What's up, Nate? Thank you so much for purchasing my latest project. I'm certain that your Weapon X will enjoy its new home. Love your hauls, man. Very lucrative collection that you own. Very respectful. Keep collecting. El Chombo. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. So yeah, definitely go check out El Chombo. He's got a lot of stuff he does. He's been doing dioramas and stuff for a long time. So, I appreciate you. Alright. We got more parts and pieces. Alright. And, yeah. Okay. This was cool, like I said. I'm going to put a link down to the video below too that El Chombo did making this diorama. It was cool how he does that. Oh man, so much tape, and it's good. I'm glad he did, because when you ship stuff like this, you want to make sure it's protected. I I appreciate that, so don't get busted up in the mail. So we got the base. Alright. We got a light bar. And the reader. So that is cool. Alright. Trying to get that other piece out of there. And that's a good dude, man. He sent me batteries. Because you know how it is, people. Batteries aren't cheap sometimes. So I appreciate that. Alright. I wonder if I put the batteries in wrong. Possibly. Knowing my luck. Oh yeah. I like that. Thank you, brother. Alright, making sure that I leave nothing else in there. We got that, we got that. That is cool. Alright. So yeah, we good to go. Alright. So this has been like I said, this is my first diorama. I'm excited for it. Be definitely cool. Figure out how I want to set it up. El Chombo, thank you so much. And just for the giggles of it, let's put him in here. Because why not? We can, so why not? Alright. That'll work. So, yeah, let's do it this way. And let's turn this thing on. So, there we go. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. This has been your Redneck and Cali Nate. Like I said, this is my first diorama. Wanted to have something cool to put in the display. So, El Chombo, you the man. I thank you. Alright, you guys take it easy and have a good one. I'll see you on the next round. Alright.